Hello, good people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. To those that just arrived or just viewed the YouTube channel, welcome, and welcome. The first thing I'd like to say is please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get a notification whenever I drop a new video. Comments, as I always say, I love your comments. I love the things you say. I love how you respond and are active in the videos. Thank you very much for that. So today we'll be looking at 10 questions that you should answer to know who you truly are. And these questions will help you understand yourself. Self-awareness is the master tool to understanding yourself and personal development. So if you're self-aware, you'll be able to make better decisions about your life and where your life is going. So without any waste of time, here are the questions.
What do you believe is possible for you?
What I believe is possible for me is abundance. I believe that I'm with happiness. My life is with laughter. My life is with many things that just make me happy. But more so, I believe that my life is with greatness. And I believe my life is a life that needs to be lived fully. And so I believe great things are possible for me. A life full of abundance, basically. That's what I believe is possible for me.
How confident are you in your abilities to make decisions for yourself?
Honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself a 9. And the reason why I say I'd give myself 9 is because I leave the 1 for my counsel. Yes, my counsel. I believe that one needs to have a counsel. Even the Bible in Proverbs 15:22 tells you that you need a wise counsel. You need people around you, surrounding you to give you the best wisdom, the best advice. So I always consult with people that know better, people that have done the things I haven't done that I wish to do. So yes, that is how confident I am in myself and in the decisions I can take for myself.
What role does gratitude play in your life?
Gratitude. Gratitude. I believe that my life is what it is because of gratitude. Gratitude grounds me every day. It reminds me of what I have already before I chase what I want. It reminds me that there are people and there is someone out there that would love to have what I already have. And gratitude plays a key role in me understanding where I'm going and where I am and being fully present where I am. So gratitude is one thing that I'm grateful for in my life. And it's something that serves as a compass that takes me further. So be grateful for the things you have in your life. I'm just going to tell you that, guys, be grateful for the things you have in your life before you chase for anything. First, appreciate everything and everyone you have in your life, because we all have great people in our lives. In as much as some of us have bad people in our lives, we also have great people. And gratitude is you being grateful for having those people, you being grateful for your life, you being grateful for food, for clothing. And yeah, that is what I believe the role of gratitude is in my life.
What is the first thing you think about when you wake up and the last thing you think about before you sleep?
The first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning is my purpose. Why am I alive? Why am I still here? What can I still do? And the last thing I think about before I go to sleep is whether I've served my purpose and whether tomorrow will give me another chance to serve my purpose so that I can build on tomorrow, if it so happens that I wake up with faith. Yeah.
What does your inner critique tell you about you?
My inner critique always reminds me, in fact, of how I should always become a better person, how I should be a better person than I used to be yesterday. So it always guides me, it always tells me to learn from my mistakes before I become my mistakes. So my inner critique serves as a teacher. as something that guides me and tells me to keep growing and to keep learning from the person I used to be and the things that I used to do in the past that did not work. So yeah, that is what I believe it tells me.
You know you are stressed
When I can't think properly, when I cannot focus, when I start saying things that I don't really mean, and maybe say things that might hurt other people's feelings. That is when I know that I'm stressed or I'm not feeling well. Good thing I should say to understand what makes you stressed so that whenever it happens, you have a chance to build and you have a chance to fix it immediately. When you're self aware, again, it goes back to that self awareness. When you know better, you do better. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know what makes you tick, things will just come. People will just come and make you angry and make you do things that you don't want to do and make you become a person that you don't want to become or the person that you are not. So be very self-aware about things that make you tick and make sure that you work on them and make sure that you are ready to face them when they come.
What is something you always love doing even when you are tired or rushed?
Having meaningful conversations, I must say. I don't know. I don't want to say I love talking. I do love I love talking. I love speaking. I love engaging, but I never get tired of it. I never get tired of having meaningful conversation, even when I'm rushed. And whether I'm tired, meaningful conversations go a long way for me. I appreciate them. I appreciate the people that I have conversations with that are meaningful. And I don't think that the person needs to be any kind of person as long as the conversation is meaningful.
To your best knowledge, how do other people perceive you?
Okay, that is a very good question. I think that I believe that I'm mostly misunderstood. That is for sure. I know that I'm mostly misunderstood. Some people think things about me that they're not really sure about, that they don't really know, and they label me without knowing me. But one thing for sure is that I know that a lot of people see me as a leader, see me as a teacher, see me as a friend, most importantly, see me as someone they can talk to, someone they can come to counsel with.
What is your truth?
Whoa. My truth. My truth is that my life serves as a doorway for certain unique things to happen in the world. And that is why I strive to constantly and I need to constantly live my life from the inside out and have a deep connection with myself before I seek any connection with the world outside. It is very important for me to understand that. And my truth is that my life is a beautiful story waiting to unfold. And that I should make sure that I use all the time, as time is life, to make sure that my life unfolds the way it should, in a sense that I should live it fully.
How does your being here in the universe change or impact humanity for the better?
I believe I strive to live a life that inspires other people. I believe that my life has been a testimony that anything is possible, and I still seek to make my life an example. I still seek and strive to make sure that I always live as an example, as a teacher, as a guider. Where I do fail, yes, I will fail, but I believe that my service and me being a servant to the Lord and to people is basically why I'm here, and how it will impact people is up to what I do. So those are the 10 questions that you can answer to understand who you truly are, to be self-aware of yourself. Do make sure that you also go through the questions, you also answer the questions at your own time, in your own space, so that you can have a better understanding of who you are and what your purpose is. Because it is very important for you to know yourself, And thank you guys for taking the time to watch the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Do like, do subscribe, do comment, and hit the notification button. Until next time, see you.